Develop diabetes.
Yeoma.
In an attempt to move away from this whole fast food thing I've been doing, I realized that all good things end in a trilogy. So I decided to do one more video on Korean fast food. Of course, one of the most popular ones would be Korean fried chicken. I figured people know a little bit too much about Korean fried chicken by now, so I decided to delve into the weirder part of it. It seems to be the trend here. I don't even monetize my videos. I might as well just use some copyright music. What I have here is what would be considered normal fried chicken. Of course, much like my woman, I prefer my chicken boneless. So, I got what's called sunsal chicken or boneless chicken. Now, usually when you have deboned chicken in Korea, it's actually made from the dark meat, as opposed to the white meat, as you might expect. Now, for those of you less informed, you might be asking yourself, what really makes Korean fried chicken Korean fried chicken? What's different about it? Well, one of the biggest things that I can actually think of is that it's covered in sauce most of the time. As I mentioned in the Burger King video, Korea tends to oversweeten some things. And here we have a prime example, Yeom chicken. Yeom is kind of like a spicy red sauce, but most of all, it's really, really sweet. I don't know much about American fried chicken. Good luck in the apocalypse, guys. But from what I can assume, this is kind of similar to what's called General Tso's chicken. Tao. Korean fried chicken is usually really, really crispy as well. When there's sauce on it, even so, you might find some crispiness, but obviously much less. Anyways, you might notice I'm rushing a little bit through this video because I haven't eaten today. So I'm really, really trying to get to that point where I can just put this in my mouth. Devour it. Slowly. Anyways, let's get to the test. Taste-wise, a winner. Definitely a winner. Maybe I'm just used to Korean food, but this doesn't seem spicy. There is spice to it. There's a little bit of a kick, but by the standards here, it's not even close to spicy. Oh, baby. This is one piece, by the way. Lucky me. You can almost see the dark meat here. I'm pretty sure it's a majority of thigh meat, which means it's really, really juicy, really, really tasty, really, really unhealthy for you. Oh yeah. Another thing that Koreans love to do with fried chicken is to take green onions, put them into nice little long cuts, put them right on the chicken. Lucky me, I prepared. Gonna take a handful of this, garnish carefully, take my chopsticks and dig in. Seems like a healthy ratio. I know this isn't what you came for. You want to see the weird shit, right? Oh yeah. Me too. Here it is. This, my friends, my family, and the two people I don't know who actually watch my videos. This is dak dong jip, or chicken shit house. That's the translation of it. Dak chicken dong shit cheap house. As you might have assumed, a dongjip, a shit house, would be an asshole. a butthole if we want to be sponsor friendly. But but these are actually really, really delicious. If you've ever had fried chicken cartilage, it's almost exactly what it tastes like. Now you can't really see much of it, and maybe that's for the best. Usually you would dip this in a little bit of salt, and sometimes it has sauce of its own. But for now, I'm just gonna try it clean, tell you exactly how it tastes. Asshole. Honestly, it's just good. It's crunchy. I'm just scared to ask what part of the asshole is crunchy. And I'm betting if you gave this to someone and you didn't tell them that it was asshole, they would wonder what it is, but also they wouldn't care too much. Honestly, my curiosity is getting the best of me. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open. Man, if you haven't cleaned fried dough off of an asshole, are you even living? Okay, I mean, this is obviously significantly less appetizing to look at. Why won't you fucking focus? Focus. Focus. Focus, James Charles. Focus. Appetizing. Even without the dough, it's fine. It's just so crunchy. Now these guys come with some salt, as I mentioned before. So it's just best to have it with them. Usually you would dip it, but I couldn't be fucked to get a bowl to put the salt in. That's good. That's good. That is good. You might be asking yourself, why would you order this in the first place? Well, this is surprisingly very popular amongst people who drink. If you're out with friends drinking, having a few beers, kind of want to cut that alcohol off a little bit, chicken asshole. The way it kind of goes with the saltiness makes you want to eat more and more of it, which means you get more salt in your system, which means you can drink more. It's basic science, man. Also, I got this coleslaw. I think it's coleslaw. It's definitely cabbage. Got this as a side dish. It has some red pepper sauce and mayonnaise on it. I'm sure this is gonna be good. I'll prepare it right now, but I have one more thing to show you. You would think the butthole of a chicken being something I can get behind, I would be a little bit more open-minded, but I just can't get behind these. Now this delicious little thing is a cheese ball. I'm sure you have something wherever you are that's kind of similar to this, but they've really become popular these days in chicken chains. A soft little fried ball, very, very fluffy, filled with melted cheese. I'm a big cheese fan. The problem is these things are made to be almost too sweet. Well, I haven't tasted this brand yet, so I might as well give it a try. Give it a little look. It tastes like they mix it with dok. Dok, which is like a Korean pounded rice cake, basically. I'm pretty sure they do mix it with that to get kind of the texture and the consistency of it. And maybe even that's why there's some sweetness to it, because if you have dok without any sweetness, it kind of sucks. Before I go, I want to ask you guys, what kind of topic would you like to see discussed regarding Korea? I love food. I'm a foodie, but I have interests, man. I have things that I enjoy, and I'm hoping some of those things coincide with what you guys enjoy. So, if there's anything you'd like to know about movies, culture, fashion, anything, hit me up. Leave me a little comment there. Why? I literally have no idea. These videos aren't monetized. I'm not making anything off this. Guess I could use the ego boost. And if I get enough views, maybe my students will respect me